I don't understand why you think me being a lizard person would be better for me as a human. What does that even mean? Oh boy. I see a little message in my chat room that says avoiding the puddle is now hosting you. Thanks very much. What up, everybody? How's it going? What the fuck? His nose isn't even that big. Aris fucking lied. I got a nice big nose. Aris, if you're watching, you gotta turn off the stream. Hold on. I have to do it again. I know you said you didn't want to hear this. One time I was chatting with Aris, and he said something, he made a joke about me, my sense of smell. And I told him, you know, my nose is broken. I've broken it twice when I was a wrestler. And I told him, I said, you know, because my nose is broken, my sense of smell is actually not that good. And I'll never forget the way Aris looked at me when I said that. Because, you know, he made some joke about me smelling something. Oh, you could probably smell it from there. I was like, no, my sense of smell is not very good. My nose is broken. Aris looked me right in the eyes. And he was like, don't you ever say that again. He's like, I have to keep up the illusion that your sense of smell is otherworldly, is what he told me. He said, I have to keep up the illusion that you could smell something a mile away. He's like, you never tell me that your sense of smell is bad ever again. And I was like, oh, I see. He's like, yeah, I can't be hearing this shit about how your nose doesn't work properly or whatever it is. Yeah, method acting. He was like, what in the, he's full of shit. His schnoz is top tier. Yeah, it's just, it doesn't work quite so well. I can't breathe out of my right nostril, I think. I feel like it kind of comes and goes. Usually one of my nostrils doesn't work so well. It's just I did a lot of wrestling, and I briefly did jiu-jitsu and kickboxing, but mostly I did wrestling for about 5 or 6 years. I coached wrestling as well, and I took a gnarly knee one time. It was a complete accident, and I don't remember what the second one was. That's why I like listening to Aris talk about UFC fights. I don't know if he talked about any of the fights this weekend. Aris's descriptions of them always just crack me up. They went for the schnoz suplex, the belly-to-belly schnoz suplex.